everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. My name is Big Bill. How are y'all doing today? As I am doing good. I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday so far. As yes, today is Sunday. Yes, I know. It's very rare for me to do a Sunday video. I know it's very rare for me to do a weekend video, but you know, because of what's going on, not this week coming up, but the following week, yeah, I probably should do a video. Do a video this weekend, that way you guys can get a little bit more content. That way I don't have to think about it while I'm on vacation. And I'll be getting to that here in a little bit momentarily. But good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you guys are watching from us today. Today, pretty much the title just explains itself. We're pretty much just, you know, the title just pretty much explains itself, talking and doing nothing but work. Oh my. As yes, you know, today's probably going to be a little bit of a boring video. Today might be a little bit of an exciting video because number one, we're just working, and number two, I'm just going to be talking the whole time. Unfortunately, I know. But as you guys can see, I do have plenty of jobs for us to do. Might not do all of them, just for the simple fact of, you know how I am. I like to have a nice short video for you guys, at least 30-minute video, if not longer. So yeah. And we're going to start off with some cultivating here at field 64, and then we've got fertilizer field 50, and then we have a load to deliver contract, which some of you have said I have not shown that special contract off yet, which is really weird to me because normally I think I have. But yeah, I'll definitely show you that. I'll definitely do that one in this video. Might do it after this video because, or not after this video, might after the cultivating one. Just for a simple fact, that one takes a little bit longer, and all the stuff that you have to do is a little bit longer than what you would normally do for farming. So yeah, do a quick little U-turn here. Alright, don't really have too much to talk about outside of this game other than this week. Do be on the lookout for a couple more videos than usual, maybe. Be on the lookout for ATS, definitely. Plan on doing an ATS video. Might be doing a special transport video, might not be. I don't know yet because the simple factor is not this week coming up, but the following week I am on vacation, and yeah, you guys won't be hearing me for a week, and probably more in a week, because once I come back, I probably won't feel like doing anything. So that also means recording. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. No, I'm kidding. I might do something. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought ahead yet. I really haven't thought of ATS in a little bit. Haven't thought of ETSU for a little bit for the channel, because just for a simple fact is, you know, we're having a good time here on Farming Simulator 25. We're also having a good time on the World of Outlaws game. A lot of you have actually brought the attention maybe of doing both these games more often than ATS and ETSU, and I've actually thought about that, you know, and like I said, I always look forward to your guys' input. Whether it be good input or bad input, you know, it don't really matter. You know, I don't mind talking to one of you guys or girls. So, and the only reason what I mean by that is, like, it's funny because I literally was, I think I was at work. Yeah, I was at work and I got a private message saying, hey, are you actually Big Bill Gaming? I'm like, yes, I am. Because some of you actually have found me, on my social media, which is fine with me. It really don't bother me none. I don't really put my social media on here on YouTube. I keep them separate as much as possible, unless I upload my YouTube videos onto Facebook, like on my my personal Facebook profile or a group. Nonetheless, actually, let's go around the telephone pole. Might be a better idea. Ooh. So yeah. One of you did ask me this question. Hey, did you get the brand new college football game that came out for Steam, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation? Absolutely. Once I heard it was coming to Steam, I had to pre-order it. So I did pre-order. I did get it. Currently playing Ultimate Team. Currently having a blast with it. So I love college football. Like, a lot of you should know that by now. I love me some college football, and we're getting soon. I know you guys know I am a big Notre Dame fan. I think the countdown is down to 50 days till Notre Dame football. So pretty good. Pretty good. That means, we're getting closer and closer to the new college football season, new college football playoff. Well, what I mean by playoff, like new teams, maybe. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. And yeah. Now, one of you did ask me a really good question about the farm here, and the question is, hey, since you got yourself a new harvester, how about a new tractor? The answer to that is no, and the only reason why I'm going to say no, well, this tractor is a really good tractor. Okay, and the only reason why I'm saying no is because, number one, the plan is to get a new tractor, but the plan is also to keep this tractor. So that way we can do multiple contracts with our own equipment. That way we don't have to lease more equipment. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's the whole reason why this tractor and the equipment ain't going to get sold yet. Is because, instead of leasing like we have to do for that sewing job that you guys see in the top right hand corner underneath everything, I'm not doing that right now. Yes, I accept that contract, but I'm actually leasing that tractor and that planter. So, oh, look at that. They both got done right on time. Or we got done right on time too, so not too bad. Quickly fold him up. Let's see. Okay, he's just finishing up that little row. Oh yeah, plenty. Right before you guys got on, he needed some, so I was like, you know what? Fill that one up. Wow. So yeah. Let's see here. Deadwood. Real quick, let's go back actually to the screen. I can actually answer one of your guys' questions. So the one question I got is, what does this mean? Okay, so the green means that's how much money you're going to make on that contract. So like, for instance, let's say you go harvest cotton at field 14. You're going to lease, let's say you just lease this equipment. Okay. you're then, excuse me, you're going to lose $779 because you're leasing, but in total, you're going to earn that much. So take that number minus that number, that's how much you're going to be making. Same thing with this one. You know, where else? This is a really good one. And the only reason why I say this is a really good one to explain is because I've actually dealt with it, and I'm never doing these ones ever again. And the only reason why is because of that. So like, that's the biggest thing you gotta look out for is like, okay, the lease cost is $519, but then you come down here to material, especially for sowing potatoes. Yeah, you really gotta keep an eye on that. That's how, you're not really gonna be making much off that, if anything. Now these four, okay, all you gotta do is take the leasing costs out if you don't have the equipment. Now, if you do have the equipment, obviously you don't need to take the lease costs out, but since we don't have a roller, that's why. Completed it. So yeah. Real quick, just want to see where everything's at. Okay, so that stuff's going to 46. We got to fertilize field 50. Just send a quick text out. Oh my. Yeah, so now we are going to cheat a little bit. Instead of driving back, we're just going to do this, which is not really going to hurt the machine or anything. All we're doing is resetting it. That way we don't have to drive as much. So I'll explain this tractor here in a moment. I gotta move my seats. Nonchalantly go park this thing next to the other pieces of equipment. Yeah, a couple of you have actually asked, have you looked at any of the properties on this map? There's actually 2 of them I've looked at to where I don't have to deal with animals in the beginning. But I don't even know if you can buy it. I don't know. I don't know, I thought this one down here was a place you can live, but I guess we are gonna have to buy this property unless we buy a different property and put our own house on it. So, that's also a possibility that we could do. So, oh, come on. Yeah, I actually didn't jump on here at all the last time I recorded. That's actually the crazy part. A couple of you are going to ask me, hey, I see that you didn't jump on here. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't jump on here. I ran out of time. Well, let's see here. Got busy doing this, got busy doing that, got busy playing this game, got busy playing that game. Yeah. So, Farming Simulator was definitely not on the agenda. So, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, all we're doing is doing work and talking about the farm. So, we're gonna take a little shortcut here. Nonchalantly go through that field, but oh my. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no. And we do have that wood transport one too. We can also do that one in this video as well. But like I said, I didn't really want to do too many jobs. Just want to touch base with you guys, get a video out for this weekend, and hopefully this week get a couple more videos out. So yeah. What's crazy to me is, and the only reason why I say what's really crazy to me is we actually harvested this field. Okay, we harvested this field. You would think they would want us to cultivate it and then fertilize it, but hey, we're just doing what the AI wants, I guess. So. So one thing I love about this fertilizer spreader is the distance that these two discs back here can give us. So yeah, I think the next plan would be obviously getting that harvester head. Obviously, we're not going to keep the corn that we harvest. We're just going to sell it right away. I think I made that plan, or I made that plan a couple weeks ago. And, the only reason why I say it like that is just because, we're going to need a little bit of the money. So that little bit of money can help us buy a new tractor. It can help us buy, a new truck, maybe a new trailer. It all depends on what we want. So, which is why I don't mind coming in here on my off time and doing a couple of things, advancing the game a little bit while, not recording for you guys, obviously, like I did earlier, and don't get this wrong. When I do it, it's just either to test out mods or just get ahead of the game a little bit, That way we're not doing the same thing over and over again. Now, obviously, it does feel like we're doing the same thing over and over again, but we gotta wait till November to harvest, so. See how well we did. Okay, wow, we didn't do that terrible. We went down this row right here. I think that's, yeah. Just a little bit right here. Alright. Yeah, because if you look at our two fields, they are right here. So next one's going to be yellow. So. We do have we have 3 other cornfields that we could go harvest for. Our neighbors, and we only have 2 sunflower ones, and then, well, actually 3 to count that one, but so. Wow. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad either. Now, I will admit, though, seeing them, that actually, that makes me want to go do them. The only problem is, with me wanting to go do them, is I don't want to make this, the whole video. So that's why we're doing all these smaller jobs, and then what probably happen in here is maybe my little bit of all time, I'll come back in here. I'll leave a note like, hey, check out them jobs. I think I said this field, which is soybeans. Field 90. What's field 90? Huh. Interesting. I mean, they're both right on the edge too. Huh. That's crazy. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try that small one down here. Where's that one going? Oh, all the way up there. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. Alright, where are we? The only reason why I say that interesting is normally it's corn or something. I don't know. I'm gonna advance the clock. I'm gonna advance the time here a little bit to see if anything else pops up, like fertilizing or cultivating. A couple of them should pop up here. So there goes a train. So yeah. And then I think the funniest message I've gotten here recently is, hey man, with you doing that, you've convinced me. Driving without traffic is way better. I'm like, you see what I mean? Alright, so let's walk over here and check out this contract, shall we? We're just gonna move this trailer over real quick. If you guys are wondering why this tractor is pink, for the longest time it was yellow, but I think they changed it in the recent update. So we're just gonna drop that there. Alright, let's do this. Come on. I see why I put the weight on, is because now we put the weight on the back, you can pick up 2 of these bags. Right, and since we don't need the forks and the weight anymore, oh, look at that. There we go. There's a nice contract for us. Oh, and that's one of the fields that we were going to purchase too. Well, we were going to look at purchasing, but the price, actually the price ain't that bad. So that's actually one of the fields I wouldn't mind getting. So, all right, field 46. We'll go deliver this, and that'll probably be the end of the video. You guys have a wonderful start to your week, and hopefully you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Oh boy. And like I said, all you gotta do That's it. Alrighty. Yeah, they were going to do that. Alright, so instead of, let's hook up to our seeder here. Oh, we got plenty of seeds. We're gonna top this. We're gonna top this off. Might as well since we're here. And there you go. Alright. Sunflowers. Alright, but that's gonna do it for me. I might go test out one of them chafing contracts to see if they actually know what the hell they're talking about, but I don't know. We have to wait and see, I guess. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hope you all had a wonderful start to your week, and I will see y'all next time. Alright, guys, take care. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. I'll see y'all next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye.